Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some char cloth. Char cloth is a substance that allows you to use a flint and steel to just strike sparks, and it takes a spark real easy and lights up, and that way you can light up your tinder real nice and easy. And you can make it from just cut up pieces of cloth. I cut up a old t-shirt, 100% cotton. You could do it with denim is another preferred material. Denim is a little bit more structurally held together. So what you do is you get a little container. I have an Altoids can, and you poke some holes in the top so that the gases which will be produced from turning this into that can be released properly. But yeah, you just start by cutting them up and you stuff them in there, and I'll show you guys what to do next in a second. Alright guys, so what you do here is you get your container, whatever it is, with your cloth in there, and you put it on a heat source. I'm just going to use this propane stove I have here, but you can literally use a fire stove of any kind, and I'm going to crank that up. I'm going to light it. Let that go. Now, initially it's not going to do much, but you'll see in a moment that it's going to start smoking out of the holes that I poked, and that's a good thing. That means the gases are being let out of the fabric. I can smell it. You might not be able to, yeah, you can see it on the video. And then it's even going to flame. You can see the flames. It's actually going to get pretty big because I put a lot of cloth in there. I really packed it. So the more cloth means the more gases, so the more flames you're going to get from those gases being burned off. And what you're going to do is you're pretty much just going to have this go as is until it's done. And I'll come back to you guys when that's happening. Just thought I'd cut back here, show you guys it really lights up. But that's a good thing, so just keep going. You'll see eventually all the flames will go away and normal smoke will be coming out. And that's when you know it's done. Alright guys, so as you can see here, all the flames have stopped and there's no more smoke coming out. So I'm going to let it go for just a few more seconds, but it pretty much means it's done. Now the time it takes to get to this point varies depending on how big your container is and how much cloth you put in. It didn't take, for what I've shoved in there, and this is just an Altoids can, it didn't take any more than 10 minutes, but definitely over like 5 minutes. So, not a long time, but I'm just going to turn this off now. And what you want to do is, just in case some of the cloths might actually still be lit a little, you take the can on the side with your holes, so a pair of pliers, right? And you're just going to want to put it right upside down. That way you're going to restrict as much air getting in there as possible. And you're going to let that sit also so it cools off, so you'll be able to touch it without burning yourself. Alright guys, so moment of truth. I let it cool off, brought it inside here into the light, and you're just going to crack it open, and boom, your char cloth is made. And every strip of cloth has been just transformed, and you can peel it back. And I'm actually going to take one to give you a little demonstration of how easy it lights up. I'm going to cut back to that in a second. Alright guys, so I've got the char cloth here, and I've got my flint and steel. I'm just using a knife as my steel, but this is a ferro rod, and I'm going to strike it, and then I'll pick up the phone so you guys can really see. It's so easy. It literally only needs one spark. If I can get a spark. Okay, I'll show you that. You can see there now, it's already lit up, and if I blow on it, and if I had tinder on top of that, the heat that's coming off of that, and I can feel that warmth, the heat that's coming off of that would light up your tinder real easy. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed.